Hey, what's going on, everybody? So, if you follow my Instagram, you saw a picture I posted yesterday that my truck wouldn't start. Good news is I got it going. Bad news is I'm an idiot. And I got to thinking about what I did that could have possibly, not let this thing start. And I'll get to that in a minute. So, what was happening was I would fire it up and it would immediately shut off, which kind of seems like a pass lock, security deal, but I wasn't getting a security light. So then I kind of thought my alarm system was messed up. Just checking it out. Didn't really see much online for my symptoms. Then I kind of was thinking it was the pass lock, like the lock cylinder deal. So some people say, just jump these two wires and then it should start. Well, I pulled them out of the plug and jumped them. Still nothing. So at this point, I'm a little worried because today I had my appointment to get my windshield tinted and the new tinted windshield put in, which you can see from the inside, not much different. I didn't go super dark, but it blocks out heat. But anyway, we're getting sidetracked. I'm just scratching my head about what's going on, and I'm mad because I'm going to miss my appointment to get my new windshield put in, but slept on it, woke up, and then it dawned on me that last weekend I had the air intake off of this to see if my oil catch can was working, which it is. The inside is dry. But anyway, I was like, did I plug the mass airflow back in? I looked, and sure enough, I didn't plug it in. So, some people are going to say, oh yeah, duh, but some people are going to say, well, it should run with the mass airflow sensor unplugged. On a stock tune, yeah, probably. And it has happened to me before, and it did run, and then I had to check engine light. But with this tune, it wouldn't do it, because I would try to start it, if I gave it any amount of throttle, it just cut out completely. So, that's what the issue ended up being. Drove it in, no problem. It's not even warm today. It got up to like 60 something and my truck was above 210 temperature wise. So it's very apparent that we need to get the bigger radiator put in. I have the bigger fans and everything. We just need the radiator and the bigger cam. Might as well do it. We got everything at the same time. But we're gonna get back to the house real quick. I'll go over a couple things, then talk a little more. All right, we're back in the garage now. I have the truck turned around because I don't want you guys to see the tint on the windshield just yet. I have something else I'm waiting for the front end. I'd rather just reveal it all at once. So the next video, next weekend, this coming weekend, you'll see it. But yeah, so just to recap, I don't remember where I left off, but the truck would turn on for about a second or two and then immediately shut off. It was acting like, the pass lock or whatever, the security anti-theft thing, was cutting it out, but I was not getting a security light. Tried bypassing some things. I even put the 5.3 computer in here, even though it's tuned for a 5.3, not for a 6.0. I wanted to see if it would run. It sort of ran like crap, but it ran. So then I thought the computer was bad, and I was still just thinking, what could it be? Like I said, I found out I hadn't plugged in the mass airflow sensor. So if you're having that problem, maybe check, make sure everything's plugged in. I had started a video before I tried to start it. It wasn't very entertaining, so we're just going to cut most of it out. While I had the whole dash in the truck apart, I ended up putting a different tow haul switch in it, because this one, the wires had worn through, and the one I had, these trucks were notorious for they just wear through over time. The one I pulled from the junkyard was in perfect shape, so I stuck it in. This one will get put into maybe the Yukon or something, I don't know. Now that it's out, it'll be easier to fix the wires. And started working on a harness for, not these fans, but for the fans, either for the green truck or for the Yukon, the LS swaps. But driving my truck today, like I said, it was getting warm and stop and go traffic, so these are priority number one. That radiator needs to come soon, so next check I get, I'm probably going to get those. And then Bigger cam. I know it's kind of a silly reason to do it, but we're doing it. Bigger cam, do it all at once, and be ready for a retune. And keep this thing cooled off and nice and good. And then I think we'll probably be good performance-wise for a little bit. There's some things I want to do. Something I wanted to do last year, never really got around to it, was coilovers. There's a company, Atomic Fab. I think he's actually the guy that makes some parts for Glenn's Auto Performance. But anyway, he sells a coilover bracket kit for my truck, and you know these trucks have torsion bars. They don't ride great. They're really heavy, so I'm thinking that even with those coilovers, I can shave a good amount of weight off. And cutting weight is the easiest way to get better mileage and to give you more speed, make you feel faster. Oh, and something else, I get this question a lot. What headlights do I have on my 6.0? I'll show you real quick, and without showing you the windshield. They are, in fact, eBay headlights. However, they are not a cheap set. They were not the $30 set like the first ones that pop up when you search Silverado headlights. I spent somewhere between $100 and $200. I know it was more than $100. I don't remember how much more, but I know it was less than $200. That's why I say that. The problem is I cannot find those headlights. I've had lots of people ask me. I've tried to find them to help you guys out. You guys know I like sharing part numbers and everything to make things easy for you guys. But these ones I cannot find. I found some that are close, but I cannot find them individually. It comes with the tail lights, third brake light, turn signals, headlights. I think they're the right ones, but I'm not sure. The thing you want to look for in these headlights is that if the backs of them, the side that goes into the grill, at all resembles the factory headlights, because the factory headlights are very sturdy. They might not shine and look the brightest, but they are very sturdy. These are the closest I could find to that. The other ones, the cheap ones, are just a little plastic bracket, and they flop really bad going down the road every time you hit a bump. So that's what I would recommend. If you're looking for headlights, look at the back side of them, see if the mounting hardware on the back looks sound and sturdy. Actually has like metal adjustment screws in it, not just plastic tabs. And lastly, this is a factory intake box. A lot of you guys probably threw these away. I threw mine away. Actually, I think I gave it away. But anyway, I'm going back to it. The next video, I kind of want to see if it makes a difference. Maybe not the next video, but I want to do a comparison video. This I cut open to free up the airflow because it comes with, you know, an oval there and a small oval there. So you open it up so it can breathe. And we'll cut the inside of the inner fender as well. Maybe get some seal or something. But anyway, I want to see what the air intake temperature is with my eBay intake right now compared to this. I'm not going to be using the factory tube. I will be making my own tube or trying to reuse the one I have. But I want to see if it makes a difference, because intake air temperature is a huge thing that, me included, people overlook. Your air temperature makes a big difference on power and fuel economy and all that. So I have the Torque Pro 2 or Torque app, whatever, from Android. So we're going to hook it up and see what the air intake temperature is with this guy. And the same day, we're going to try and get it to the same temperature outside. We're going to see if it drops or raises the temperature, or if we can feel a difference. Right now we just have a normal Fram filter in there. We will get a drop-in filter eventually, but for just, you know, just to get it on there, we got that. So that is something, you know, interesting. If you can just modify your stock box and buy a different tube, it's a lot cheaper than the intake that I bought for this originally, which is now my mom's Tahoe, but save you some money and gained just as much, if not more, performance. Like I said at the beginning, if you didn't see my Instagram post, check me out there. It's Endless Wishlist 6.0. That's where I posted yesterday that bad news, no video this weekend because this thing would not start. We figured it out. I appreciate everybody who commented to try to help out. I do appreciate it. I like that you guys interact with me. I do not at all claim to be an expert in these things or anything, so I'm open to ideas. But luckily, it was an easy fix, nothing crazy. So if you want to get updates like that, we do giveaways sometimes and whatnot. Follow me there. And for all you people that don't follow me, you're probably wondering why there wasn't a video. Well, that is the case. I'm going to try and edit this and get it uploaded tonight. And then I will see you guys next week, and take care, and I will see you guys next time.